Hey, yo, what's the deal? That's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag. You know what I'm saying? As of this recording, it is 4:46 p.m. February the 18th, 2025. You know what I mean? And right now I'm just here chilling. You know, in a little bit I'm about to wash some dishes. You know what I mean? Then I'm gonna shave and then I'm heading out. You know what I mean? Because it's cold. It's cold like a motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. It's cold as shit here in New York, right? Especially here in Brooklyn, baby. But fuck it. What do you want me to do? Huh? What do you want me to do? So there isn't really any news except like the only news that I got was that WWE is basically creating new belts, new WWE ID belts. More than likely for the Evolve brand. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what it is. You know what I mean? Those belts are not going to be those belts, when I see them, I'm like, those belts are not going to be, belts that you defend. I think those belts are going to be like belts that you win, that they're going to win for the LEG, contest and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because again, March 5th is looking like it's going to be fucking crazy. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And that's like the only piece of news that I got today. Now, I mean, other than that, there's nothing really going on. You know what I mean? There's nothing really going on. So, but I will say this, right? About AEW wrestling fans. AEW wrestling fans really, really do not like the truth. To the point where, they start, they have to defend the company like legit any time of any day of the week. Legit. I had some jackass go under my comment section here on YouTube about, when I said about how, All Elite Wrestling on Saturday with the fucking ring size, the 16 by 16 ring, not me how, one person called me a racist and a pedophile, right? Which is laughable because I'm like, wow. So you would try to diss me and disrespect me because I told the truth about your promotion? You know what I mean? Whose fucking fault is that? Whose fucking fault is that? And it's laughable because it's like, like when if you can't take truth, my thing is this, if you can't take truth, then that's too fucking bad. I'm never going to stop telling the truth about All Elite Wrestling. I'm never going to do it. Because the shit has to be done. Right? It has to be done. These motherfuckers will defend AEW on days that motherfuckers work. That they work. You know what I mean? Like, I have motherfuckers, on Twitter at one point, argue with me at fucking 8 in the morning. 8 in the fucking morning. I'm like, really, nigga? Really? So you're going to argue with me about professional wrestling at 8 in the morning when a motherfucker's supposed to get up, to go to work, or they're on their way to work at that point. You know what I mean? You want to know what time I get up for work every single fucking day after the days that I work? I get up at 7:09 a.m., right? 7:09 a.m., take a shower, get dressed, set, get ready to throw out the garbage and such, and I'm out the door, right? Oh, and my phone is off during that time, right? Meanwhile, during that same time, you got motherfuckers who actually would be on there, who would actually be on Twitter or anywhere on social media, at 7 in the morning, right? Fucking arguing with somebody about, a promotion that don't give a fuck about them. But yet they want to defend, they want to defend the promotion. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, B. You have to be joking with me because, nigga, if you're going to argue with me about professional wrestling at 7 in the morning, right? Just like that douchebag who I told you about a couple of days ago, who was under my comment section, right? On a Saturday. You know what I mean? Like, this motherfucker lives somewhere in Chicago. in Chicago, and he's arguing me about fucking, about fucking Josh Alexander, right? And when I spoke to him about, Chicago, right, which he didn't like, you know what I mean? He gets, he caught a titty attack. You know what I mean? Like, come on, B. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Chicago. I got family in Chicago. I got family in Humboldt Park. You know what I mean? For those that don't know, I'm Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a Puerto Rican guy, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm Puerto Rican. And in that part of Chicago, there are a lot of Puerto Ricans there. Just like how there's a lot of Puerto Ricans here in New York. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans. But the fact that you want to argue with me about, about shit that, that nobody gives a fuck about early in the morning, that tells me how much of a life, these motherfuckers got. I feel bad for these people. I feel exceptionally bad. I feel bad that you have all Elite Wrestling avatars in your fucking, in your page. You know what I mean? Like, one thing I've realized is to never argue with someone who has AEW avatars as their main picture, right? Anyone who has the name such and such All Elite or All Elite such and such, or with AEW such and such AEW. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing, B. You don't get pussy, nigga. You don't get pussy. Yeah, what the fuck? You don't get pussy. I mean, goddamn, B. The fuck? Like, I'll be honest. Like, I don't look. Like, I talk to females almost every day. You know what I mean? Like, but it's light-skinned females who come up to me. I don't like light-skinned females like that. I love dark-skinned females, but it's still a fucking female. You know what I mean? It's still a fucking female. And yeah, I talk. You know what I'm saying? I talk. And I smash, too. You know what I mean? So, and a lot of these loser motherfuckers wish they wish they could have that power. They wish they could have that confidence. They wish. They fucking wish. Instead of fucking arguing with me about wrestling at 7 in the morning, B. 7 in the morning, or days where I'm fucking working like that faggot ass motherfucker named Serge, who I dissed the shit out of, and I blocked, and he comes under my page on YouTube, which, by the way, he hasn't responded since, because not only I blocked his ass, but also, like, he's a snitch. He's a fucking snitch. You know what I mean? But listen, all Elite Wrestling fans and such, man, do I feel bad for y'all. I feel bad for y'all life. You know what I mean? Because if you live and die through professional wrestling, oh my God. Oh man, I feel bad for y'all. Y'all niggas get no pussy. I got no jobs. You're in your mother's basement. You know what I mean? Like, you fucking stay up late, like at 3 in the morning to watch New Japan Pro Wrestling live. Like, that's loser shit, B. That's some loser shit. You know what I mean? Like, unless if I was getting paid into doing it and I'm in the business, that's a whole different situation. But to be a fan, like, oh man, I gotta watch Wrestle Kingdom, and I gotta watch Wrestle Dynasty. Man, I feel bad for y'all. I feel exceptionally bad for you motherfuckers. But, cope, motherfucker, cope. So I don't know if I'm going to be making another video tonight, because it is cold here in New York. You know what I mean? We'll see. We shall see. You know what I mean? Because, I'm hoping for some news to break. I really am. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing really going on right now as we speak, but hopefully by the end, I know Ricky Starks is going to be debuting, so we shall see what happens. But anyway, nonetheless, guys, I'm going to holler at y'all tonight. Maybe, we'll see. But I'm going to definitely holler at y'all. All right? Peace.